Sherry Archibald with the Paramount Theatre, and I have a crew here with me as we prepare for Stage Struck's premiere this fall on November the 9th of Eb Scrooge, a Southern Fried Carol. Guys, it's so good to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me. I have with me, I don't have, not listing all the names, but I have Jean and Tina and Jamie, producers and director. And thank you so much for being here. We're going to talk about the performance, and I would like to hear a little bit about Eb Scrooge. What made you decide to choose this particular event? Anybody know?
It's a twist on A Christmas Carol. It brings a new direction towards the show. Actually, it's been done several times, but
Display.
this is a funny take on the show. So.
Very good. And tell us a little bit about Eb Scrooge and Mr. Director here. What is so unique about this and so different? And what are some of the similarities to A Christmas Carol?
Well, it's the same story,
Okay.
but it has a country twist to it. Everybody's country and everybody's real twangy, and it's a lot of fun, but it's set in modern time, so they've changed some things. But basically, it's the same exact story. Everything happens the same. It's just some of the lines have been changed to protect the innocent.
Okay. I think kids are really going to like that, being set in modern times. They're going to probably identify with that, and of course being Southern, as they will be, if they're attending here, likely, they'll probably really identify and enjoy that. About the characters, are all the same characters the same, and is the storyline follow the same? Like, I'm sure that we will have Eb Scrooge in there, obviously, but how about the ghosts that visit, and are they all the same? How does that work?
They're all the same ghosts, but they have new names.
Okay.
Christmas present is now Surfer Ted.
Okay.
And he's a surf boy, so he's the only one that's not Southern. He's more California.
Right.
And J.J. Marley, and he's a redneck fisherman. He died on a fishing boat. And we have Eula May, and there's also a narrator in this one, and her name is Bertha. And she's telling the story, and she also sings a little country chant with her ensemble jug band.
And loves her sweet tea.
Of course. I've got a feeling there's going to be sweet tea here for sale. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
There will be sweet
That's
tea
going to be
for sale.
fun, and during intermission, that will be a lot of fun. Now, as producers, is this your first time producing?
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Tina?
This is my first time producing the show. I did produce the Summer Camp Drama Works.
Okay. Well, and you know, Stage Struck does a wonderful job. They really work with the parents. Parents are just excellent volunteers in stepping up to what the needs are. And but I know it's a lot of work. I've seen you guys work really hard and long hours.
Yeah.
In addition to the students, the kids do a great job and really put forth a lot of effort too. What kind of challenges have you found, or have you found any? Has it just been pretty easy going with this particular production?
I say it's been pretty easy.
It's been hard to find that Southern twang.
Actually, some of the cast members had a hard time.
Yeah, they did.
Making it so
using their
thick.
Southern twang.
Yeah, most of our actors have like Midwestern accent. We wanted country accents, and they don't have it.
Well, speaking of actors, we're going to bring them on in just a minute. We're going to take a quick break and bring them in just a minute, but I do want to make sure that you see that we are having that event here at the Paramount Theatre. Stage Struck is presenting Eb Scrooge, a Southern Fried Carol, and it is November the 9th through the 11th. On Friday and Saturday night, on November the 9th and 10th, it is at 7 p.m., and on November the 11th, on Sunday, it is at 3 p.m. Tickets are available at Stage Struck, and I believe it's typically like Tuesday through Thursday, certain hours. Do you guys have that? So certainly give them a call if you need some information, and their website is always full of lots of information, and that's stagestruck.org. We're going to be back in just a second. I want you to meet some of these cast members. Okay, we were just talking to the producers and the directors of Eb Scrooge, a Southern Fried Carol, coming up here at the Paramount Theatre, presented by Stage Struck. It is going to be here on the Paramount stage on November the 9th through the 11th. And I told you we'd be right back. We've got a cast crew here with us that we're going to talk to. Let's go around and find out who, let's have your real names, and then we'll have who your character name is on the stage. How about you?
My name is Daniel Toller, and I play Mr. Fezziwig, which is Eb Scrooge's first real boss.
All right.
My name is Jenna Stotler, and I'm a choreographer.
and I'm a Fezziwig's party guest.
Oh, very good. And Jenna just decided she was just going to look pretty and not speak, but we decided she was going to have to do some talking. She's looking pretty anyway. Okay, how about you, Clark, back there?
My name's Clark Peacock, and I am Eb Scrooge.
Eb Scrooge. Okay, Hannah.
Okay, I'm Hannah West, and I play Miss Cratchit, and she's married to Mr. Cratchit, and he works for Eb Scrooge.
Okay.
I'm Jordan Robertson. I'm Surfer Ted. I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
He's ready for his performance too. Good job. Mom said, don't be scary with a smile, but you're doing awesome.
I'm doing pretty good.
Well, guys, tell me about this show now. How many of you have seen Christmas Carol? Everybody's seen Christmas
Hopefully all
Carol.
of us.
Now, when it comes to Eb Scrooge, what are some of the differences? What do you like about this? They both, I'm sure, have their own unique identity and what you like about them. But what's so special about Eb Scrooge?
Well, I think Eb is, definitely him being country has kind of changes his character. He's still snide and evil and a curmudgeon as always, but I think by him being Southern, it's somehow more friendly. Like somehow some of the lines he says, even though how mean they are. Just kind of the way he says it makes everyone just have a little bit better time, and everyone can still laugh, even though he's telling everyone he hates the population, and
Thank you, Clark. I was really struggling with how you were going to have that Southern accent going in there, but you're doing great.
Yes.
All right. Now, what do you think? Hannah, have you seen differences that you really appreciate about Eb Scrooge, or maybe that you like about Christmas Carol better?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Clark. Me personally, when I saw A Christmas Carol, it was kind of creepy with the ghosts and everything, but we're having a school show, so I think the kids will really appreciate it being more, comical and lighthearted. So.
And it's in today's time, right?
Right.
So I think that's probably going to make a difference for your audience, especially the kids. They're gonna love that.
Yeah.
If they're going to be able to understand all these Southern accents, I'm going to have to hear some more of these Southern accents. Now you have the California accent, right?
Yeah.
So that's a lot of fun, Surfer Dude. Absolutely. This production is coming up now. How many are in cast? Does anybody know about how many are in the cast?
About 50.
Okay.
50 to 60.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
And that sounds about the norm. Stage Strike usually produces a very large cast and does such an awesome job when you see all of these cast members on the stage in unison with choreography and with singing sometimes and even with just the performance. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. It does sound like it's going to be a lot of fun. And if pizza is involved and sweet tea, I don't know how you cannot have fun. So Eb Scrooge coming up at the Paramount Theatre on November the 9th through the 11th. The 9th and 10th again is at 7 p.m. and on the 11th at 3 p.m. Contact Stage Struck at stagestruck.org or at their location on Chestnut Street to purchase your tickets now.